The weirdest thing happened at GameStop yesterday that I'm still processing. I was trading in my old Xbox to help pay for my little brother's birthday gift. Tommy's turning 8 next week, and he's been asking for this specific Razer gaming headset for months. Not just any headset, this exact model he saw his favorite streamer using. Kid memorized the model number and everything. Mom's been working double shifts at the diner just to keep up with rent after Dad walked out 6 months ago. She's exhausted, and I've been picking up extra hours at my part-time job, but it's barely enough for basics, let alone birthday presents. The GameStop guy scans my console and accessories. I'm expecting maybe $60, enough to at least put a dent in the headset price. The trade-in value pops up on his screen. $23. For a console I paid $200 for last year. I'm standing there doing mental math, trying to figure out if I can afford even the cheaper off-brand version. The Razer headset Tommy wants is $89. With my trade-in and the $15 in my wallet, I'm still $51 short. This guy next to me is buying the latest everything. RTX graphics card, mechanical keyboard with rainbow LEDs, gaming mouse that probably costs more than my car payment. His cart looks like a tech influencer's wish list. Probably dropped $2,000 without even checking his bank balance. He's got that quiet confidence of someone who's never had to count dollars before making a purchase. Designer sneakers, Apple Watch, the works. Everything about him screams money. I'm trying to be discreet, but I end up asking the cashier about payment plans. Do you guys do layaway or anything? I can put down what I have now and pay the rest next week. The cashier, this kid who can't be older than 19, gives me that sympathetic look. Sorry man, we don't do payment plans on accessories. Cash or card only. The guy with the expensive cart definitely heard that exchange. Not trying to eavesdrop, but it's a small store and we're literally 3 feet apart. I can feel him glancing over, though he's pretending to examine some game cases. I step outside to call my mom about the money situation. She picks up on the first ring, sounding frazzled. Hey honey, what's up? I'm on my 15-minute break. The trade-in was less than expected. I'm about $50 short for Tommy's headset. She's quiet for a moment. I can hear the diner noise in the background. Plates clattering, orders being called out. I might be able to pick up another shift this weekend, she says finally. But that means Tommy's party would just be us and maybe pizza. I tell her not to worry about it, that we'll figure something out. But my heart's sinking because I know there's no extra money anywhere. Through the window, I watch the expensive cart guy approach the counter while I'm still on the phone. He's pointing at something, talking to the cashier. The kid behind the register starts shaking his head, then nodding, then looking completely confused. The guy pulls out a black credit card, one of those heavy metal ones that makes a satisfying thunk when you set it down. I walk back inside just as the cashier finishes ringing something up. He looks at me with this weird expression and hands me a receipt. Your headset's paid for. The Razer one your brother wanted. I stare at the receipt like it's written in another language. Paid in full. $89 plus tax. I turn to thank the guy, but he's already walking toward the exit with his bags. I chase him down in the parking lot, jogging to catch up before he reaches his car. A Tesla, because of course it is. Hey, wait up! He stops, turns around. Up close, he looks younger than I thought. Maybe mid-20s, with tired eyes that don't match his expensive clothes. Why? I ask, still catching my breath. You don't even know me. He looks at me for a long moment, then glances back at the GameStop. How old is your brother? 8 tomorrow. Something shifts in his expression. He gets quiet for a second, then looks me straight in the eye. My dad never showed up to my birthdays. Kid deserves better. Tommy's gonna lose his mind tomorrow.